why should we trust God? I mean, can God really be trusted? Some of us Christians put our trust in God not knowing what it really means. So what does it really mean to trust in God? I mean, how deep does that trust really go? Does it mean that if we get a fever, we trust Him to make it better? Or if we're at the hospital, we trust Him to heal us? Does it mean that if we're broke, we don't have a job, we don't have any money? Does it mean that we can trust in Him, that He can provide some money for us and some way to live our life, to survive? I talk about my daughter a lot, but when she was born, it really was a pivotal point in my life. She reteaches me about God. I mean, almost every day. I do this little balancing act with her where she sits on my right palm and I just carry her with one hand. I think she loves me enough to trust me with her, I guess you can say, her well-being on the palm of my hand. But most importantly, I know that she trusts me because she knows that I love her too much to let her fall. Human beings are faulty. Sometimes we make mistakes. So if a child can trust her father with her well-being in the palm of his hands, how much more can we trust in our Holy Father, God? How much more should we trust in God who never makes a mistake? God sent His only begotten Son to display the faith and trust that we should have towards God. And that even through death, if we have the same trust and faith in God the way Jesus had trust and faith in God, then we too can overcome death. Jesus had tremendous faith and trust in His Father, so much so that in the Garden of Gethsemane, He could have had legions of angels sent down for His aid. But He didn't. He chose the will of His Father. He went through with His Father's will, having full trust that He can raise Him back from the dead. I mean, what wondrous love is this? What wondrous love is this, that God would let His only begotten Son come down, the Prince of Peace, come down as a peasant on earth, as a human being, and die to show us that if we put our full trust in God, there is a resurrection. I mean, I can't resurrect myself. I can't resurrect myself. Neither can anybody else resurrect me after years being dead. Only God can do that. If there is a God that is willing to put His only begotten Son through death to show us what is possible. I mean, if there is a God like that, I don't know about you, but I'd want to trust Him with my entire life.